Welcome back, everybody, to some more Fallout 4. We're resuming where we last left off. We just built the teleporter. We're about to teleport to the Institute. Now we just gotta figure out how to use this shit. But that shit's dangerous as fuck. Do we gotta get... Is this powered up? Requires 5. Alright. Let's build another generator. There we go, we got it. We fucking got this shit.
Everything looks good on my end.
Looks good to me too. We're about to teleport to the Institute.
Let's do this.
You sure?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Step into this dangerous device.
Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Alright. Use the signal interceptor. Ready on my end.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
Yo.
just there for decoration. Okay.
That tube is just there for decoration. I don't know.
And got it. Hold on to your butt.
Oh, we getting teleported. Oh, it worked. We're in. Validation, error signal rerouted. Alright, so insert network scanner holotape into Institute terminal. Where do we got the holotape? Is this it right here? Josh's holotape? We got a bunch of holotapes on us. Network scanner.
Came back yesterday with Emma. Everyone's gone. Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Feral corpses everywhere. And when I search for anything that might tell us where they went, only thing we found.
Damn it. Worthless bastards. Scattered like radroaches the moment they saw their first ghoul. I've spent months prepping for this op. There's no way I'm backing out now.
Network scanner. Oh, we got another side quest. Courser chip data. Is this it? Oh, that's a bunch of errors.
Quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why.
Alright, so
I'd like to discuss.
someone knows that we're here.
face.
The father.
Please, step into the elevator.
Institute initialized. Enter the elevator. Alright. We're going down. So I failed the Road to Freedom quest. I think that was the quest where I had to insert the holotape, but we chose the Minutemen to go with. So we're in the Institute.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we wish. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But
He wants us to join the Institute.
you are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yo, there's our son.
Jammed.
Fuck, it's locked.
Would need the key. Only opens with a key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad.
I'm your dad. Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean. Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I'll kill them.
I know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help me!
Oh, there's father.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Oh, he's a synth.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you.
Kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
Oh! He aged.
Your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality.
So,
Here
some
I am,
time warp difference.
raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
These are fucking synths that we're talking about, though. This isn't real humans. And they think that's the future?
What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
They needed specimens?
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell.
I mean, it makes sense.
I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So much time.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? It was brutal. She was murdered, you bitch.
You didn't see it the way I did. It was brutal.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Sadly, the world has become a brutal, unforgiving place. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever.
They're scared of the machines.
I know.
The machines are gonna take over the world.
Just give me.
Especially
time.
Diamond City, they're
What
fucking
else
terrified.
can I say to ease your mind.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something.
My fucking armor is
I've
huge.
helped to build
Holy
life for
shit.
myself and the people.
We're gonna show up like a fucking
And now,
gangster.
After all these
Like,
years,
yo, what's
you
up? The
have an
gangster's
opportunity
here.
to help. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes.
That's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Alright.
I'll do whatever it takes.
But I'm not taking orders.
The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what...
Alright, so we got meet the division leaders. I guess that's the next step in the quest line.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
It seems like a strange choice. On more than one level.
I can understand how it might seem that way. It is something new. New discoveries are always welcome. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me. What do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Never.
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy...
It's fucking weird.
I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Alright. So he wants us to meet with the doctors. It says that the waypoint's up over here somewhere, but I'm not really exactly sure. Ah, here we go. This might be it. Says that we gotta go up, but
almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
It's fucking weird.
We're all looking forward to working with you. I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past the if you ask me, we're built pretty well. I can't argue with that. Even so,
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
It's a bunch of robots over here.
The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more. I honestly don't know. I suppose I would.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Oh, there's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Do you not see the grime and dust?
I was issued a defective cleansing.
Alright.
Be on the lookout for
I don't know who we're supposed to talk to. There's a lot of people here. I think he's over here somewhere. Looks like we might need to go use the elevator. Alright, let's go back down. I'm gonna have to use the elevator, I think, to get up there. There's a lot of fucking...
Great things here.
A lot of fucking robots. I don't know who we're supposed to speak to. I don't know what the quest line after this is, but it's a pretty big eye-opener that the father's our son. He's all fucking aged. He's all wrinkly. This place is fucking crazy. Alright, it wants us to still access this computer terminal. What's the current quest that we got? Insert network scanner holotape into the Institute terminal. Alright, so I think, do I have the... Oh, this is the other quest. Meet the division leaders. Okay. So I don't know what that other quest is, the inside job. But I think that might be for the... I think that's for the railroad. The quest for the railroad. They want me to do an inside job. But let's meet with the leaders. I'm going to cut the video here. If you enjoyed, rating is always appreciated. I'll catch y'all next episode. Peace.